What's going on, guys? Atticus here again from Redface Gaming, and I'm going to go over with you guys real quick with the pre-patch 9.0, the release of the new talent tree for the Blood Death Knights, right? And basically this is going to be a lifesteal and leech only talent build and rotation, okay? So with the pre-patch, if you main a Blood Death Knight, you'll notice that they came out with new talents like Relish in Blood, Rotten Wither, and a lot of the things have altered and changed, maybe a little bit, not too much, but somewhat. And so I just want to make this a short video and give you guys a quick, just a quick brief on why this specific build is super well. Alright, so we're going Heartbreaker, Hemostasis, Relish in Blood, topped with Rot and Wither and the PvP. Alright, combined with that and the PvP talents, Mark of Blood, Grip of the Dead, Voracious, and Bone Storm. So how this all plays out and blends and works well with each other, right? We have Decomposing Aura, I had to think about that, alright, which lowers their health over time. And then Rotten Wither, your death and decay rots enemies each time it deals damage, absorbing healing equal to 100% of damage dealt. So that, with Relish in Blood, while Crimson Scourge is active, your next death and decay heals you for 229 per bone shield charge, and you immediately gain 10 runic power. That's a lot of lifesteal, honestly. So Heartbreaker, Heartstrike generates 2 additional runic power per target hit. Alright, so Heartbreaker, you always pick that because it stacks with Death and Decay. While you remain within the area, your Heartstrike will hit up to 3 additional targets. So that just boosts your runic power right there, on top of your most likely, going to, pop Relish in Blood, plus whatever the auto is, I think, Crimson Scourge or something for Death and Decay, which it's going to give you a lot of runic power, which you're going to use once you cap your runic power. You're going to launch Bone Storm for that extra AoE damage and Lifesteal and Leech. Alright, Hemostasis. Each enemy hit by Blood Boil increases the damage and healing done by your next death strike by 8%, stacking up to 5 times. Doubled and paired with Voracious, Death Strike's healing is increased by 20% and grants you 15% Leech for 8 seconds. Alright. Every time you use Death Strike, you get 8% leech, or 15% leech, on top of all the lifesteal you already get, okay? And with 20% from the Voracious, plus, what is it? 8% stack, what is that? That's another 40. What? 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. Yeah, that's 40. 20, 60% increased lifesteal from your death strike, alright? At a full stack. Plus 15% leech on top of Mark of the Blood has a 6-second cooldown and it lasts 15 seconds. So you can keep 2 enemies dotted as long as you time it out. You time it out the way you're supposed to. Single target, super easy. But place a Mark of Blood on an enemy for 15 seconds. The enemy's damaging auto attacks will also heal their victim for 3% of the victim's maximum health. So you stack stamina, alright? Every time they hit me, I'm going to get 3%, life back. On top of all of the AoE and lifesteal and everything else you are already going to get, Blood Death Knights are OP as hell right now, guys, alright? So much lifesteal. You're invincible. You're never going to die. I'm going to make a rotation video next. So stay tuned for that, guys. If you found this helpful, if you liked it, if you have any questions, leave a comment on the video, right? If you liked it, if you found this information helpful, or if you liked the talent build, leave a like, hit that subscribe button. It's free. I'm going to be moving on to the trying out some rotations, alright, guys? So I will see you next time. Peace. Enjoy that pre-patch.